I want everybody's first reaction to hearing about disaster, to hearing about crisis, to be to help. Not everybody thinks that way.
We are rich only through what we give. This line summarizes our core values and reminds us why we continuously choose this fight.
A couple of years ago, on social media, I read a post about an NYU student going hungry.
He had just $25 to live off of for 2 weeks before he could fly home for the summer. And if you do the math, that's less than 60 cents per meal.
I used to choose not to eat and try to save money. Like, I would be the one who I'd buy a shirt before I could buy food, before buying food, because, a shirt lasts longer than food. I know I'm not gonna starve to death, but I know that walking to class without a jacket for like 3 weeks is gonna suck.
I remember growing up when I had to drink a glass of water instead of having dinner to trick my body into thinking it has already eaten.
Does it feel like a temporary sacrifice? Because later on you can always eat more and then that'll sort of make up for it?
Yeah, it does. Especially if I'm in the city. Like, I have yet to get to the point where within myself, where I could buy food here and not feel guilty about it. I know a lot of people who their lives have set them up in such a way that to share food with someone they really didn't connect with would be a really big step. And that was kind of how I came about it last semester when I had meal swipes. So it definitely planted some seeds to have some good friends this semester.
Students left comments saying they had 3 extra meal swipes, 17 extra, 100 extra meal swipes. And anybody who needed to eat was welcome to them. And that was it. A pernicious problem and a viable solution in the same Facebook thread.
Share Meals is this digital platform where if you're hungry, if you're starving, if you're food insecure, you can immediately see all the other people and all the other opportunities around you where you can get free food.
This is a mobile app that works in real time. It uses your current location to figure out any opportunities for free food that are near you.
From the very first line of code, I wanted Share Meals to be able to scale and help any college student who can use it.
We started with a passion, and now we have the technology to back it up.
The students who give meal swipes, they love it. The people that they meet, the friendships that they form, the connections that they make are tremendous. The feedback has been great. In August, we were featured in the New York Times. And people around the nation have been picking up on this. They've been reading these articles. And they've been really inspired by what we've been able to do over here.
If you have a right to education, it's not really like a right if you have to sacrifice your well-being and, sustaining yourself for 4 years to be there. Because it's like, obviously if somebody were to just cut out food for 4 years to try to afford college, then they'd die. So I feel like I don't think it's fair to tell somebody that they should have decided to allocate their money to feeding themselves, because if they had done that, they would be working at McDonald's, and then that'd be that person who you'd be talking to McDonald's, oh, if you want more money, you should have just gone to college.
For many people, college is really the last time that they're asked to think critically. If we can catch them at this critical juncture and show them that being responsible for the people around them is powerful and fulfilling, then when they go out and they become the leaders of tomorrow, they'll have this compassion with them.
In addition to all the skills that I have learned and all the people that I have met, Share Meals has given me a purpose to get out of bed in the morning.
There's a difference between food and meals. Food is just like the nutrition that your body needs. It's the fuel that you need to keep going. But when you sit down with somebody and you're able to engage them, that's when it becomes a meal. That's when you make a personal connection with the person sitting across from you.